by Goddess with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose. The energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members as well as the members over on my website. Thank you for your continued support here on the channel. It is always appreciated, my darlings. Thank you to everyone who has supported my tea and my candle company. I really appreciate all of you all's orders for the holiday season. We currently still have our sale going on, buy two, get one free off all items except for our subscriptions and the diffusers. So thank you for your support at this time. It's going until Saturday. Listen, every time you support a small business, baby, you helping us keep the lights on, okay? So thank you for your support here on the channel, and I hope you love your items and things that you receive in the mail. So this energy of what we're getting into is this grandmother energy. I was coming on here and I was feeling the energy of fads. Fads change. And a fad is like a trend, I guess you could say. And it's something about trends changing. And then now I'm hearing, don't go changing, trying to please me. You never let me down before. I just need someone that I can talk to. I love you just the way you are. Don't feel like you have to go changing things about yourself as a way to impress someone or to impress a space, because I'm getting this energy of those who love you, those who appreciate you, they will be there through you and your true authentic self. And you want the people in your space who are there with your authentic self, not to play a role or not to fit a picture. And as I say that now, it's making me think of, I recently had an ex come back around, or wanted to come back around, and I almost went for it. But then Spirit had to stop me. It was just like, sis, this man loves you for what you look like. You know, he loves the fact that you're a business owner. He loves the fact that you're working on your doctorate. He loves these things about you, but he doesn't like the fact of you being spiritual. He doesn't like the fact of you talking to spirits. He doesn't like that. It doesn't fit his professional narrative. You know, he's a very he's about image, and so certain parts of me doesn't fit the image. And I had to remind myself of, like, if I was to go back to that, I would be reducing myself in a space where I can't fully be myself, because I feel like he's going to be rebuking me about a spirit or ancestor. You get what I'm saying? And so this grandmother, it just literally brought that up. And some of you all may have similar things where it may be family members, a lover, friends, okay, even strangers sometimes, where they want you to perform, 333 on the time. You may want to watch the 333 message that I did, actually. They want you to perform. They want you to perform tricks on a pony. You get what I'm saying? This energy and this grandmother energy is saying, your grandmother loved you through your ups and your downs. Even if you felt like she didn't, she loved you the best she knew how. And with her loving you through all of that, it's like she wants you to know that unconditional love does exist and you deserve unconditional love. You may have been living a lot of your life with conditions. People showed their love for you depending on how you made them feel or what you did. You had to prove your love. And now it just got really emotional. Oh gosh, somebody's getting emotional. You had to prove your love. And so it's like you've been trained to feel like if something's not working out a certain way, you have to change how you are, change up how you do this, change to do this so that you can fit in. But you have to realize that only the people who have a hard time accepting you for who you are going to ask you to perform tricks and ponies in order to feel worthy on just the basic level. 4, 5, 6 on the time. Your grandmother energy wants you to know that you are worthy. I'm hearing You Are Enough by Shalea. You are enough. You have everything that you need to succeed. I am enough. Say, I am enough. You are enough. You are enough. I said enough. You are enough. Grandmother, what advice do you have for the physical? And we're going to read from the book with the cards. I love reading from the book with these cards. We're going to look at advice for the physical, emotional, and spiritual. So advice for the physical, you got the 10 of Wands coming out. Yeah, I'm hearing drop them burdens, baby, okay? Drop them burdens. The traits, a burden and responsibility. A woman walks with a baby on her back, bags in her hands, and a pile of collected sticks on her head. She bears a heavy load and has an overwhelming number of commitments and responsibilities. The card carries humanitarian energy on an individual, community, or collective level. Although giving is an act of love our world needs, be wary of giving too much of yourself. Don't allow getting caught up in the hustle and bustle to become an excuse to hide from things you'd rather not address or process. The 10 of Wands reminds us to avoid becoming exploited in service to others. Don't let other people exploit you. It's essential to find a release. Ultimately, you must ensure that your cup is constantly being refilled and that what you give out to the world can be sourced from the overflow of the saucer. Your cup must always be full. You are not your achievements and successes. Take time to savor life. Remember, rest is also revolutionary. The Yang. It's an end of an economic struggle and bittersweet and liberating death. You're ending exploitation and abuse, release, self-care, and taking time off. The Alignment, spending time creating with people who inspire and uplift you. This grandmother energy is saying it's definitely time to get away from the people who feels like you're not enough, who feels like you have to perform, who feels like you have to always show up in a certain type of way. They're using you. There's another form of pimping, okay? You're doing what they want you to do so that you can give them the results that they want. As soon as I said that, my thing just said something was uploaded to my channel. And I think that was the 555 reading. You're carrying a lot of burdens of other people's expectations. It could be family expectations, okay, as well. And it's like someone is exploiting your energy. You have good energy, but they want you to show your energy in the way they feel that it's best for you to show. And his grandmother is saying, no, not on my watch. Not on my watch. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. Lay down them burdens by the riverside, okay? What's the advice emotionally? The Mother of Coins. Watch how you give. Don't overgive. So it's okay to give, but give to the reign of how you're able to give, okay? And as soon as I said that, no copyright issues were found. So don't overgive to the point where, like, you're doing something that somebody else need to be doing for themselves, right? So, for example, I shared a message and on my other channel, and it was the energy of, you know, needing to share your story, right? And then someone's in the comments was like, well, find me somebody to write me my story for me. And I'm like, I'm not going to do all that for you now. I'm not going to overgive. I gave you the message. Oh, I just got deja vu. Oh, I dreamt of this. I gave them the message, and it's on them to identify the resources. You got internet in your hand. You got internet. You have internet. You have way more than what your ancestors had. And many people, they want people to do it for them, okay? Run from the people who want you to do the work for them. They need to be able to put something in on their own, okay? But the Mother of Coins, the card of generosity and opulence. A beekeeper stands in an orchid on her honey farm, holding a frame from the beehive. The Mother of Coins nurtures a space of comfort as a loving host and soothing mentor. She is down to earth, down to earth. A lot of people don't like that down to earth energy, 10-10 on the time. Resourceful and big hearted, making all feel welcome and at home. The Mother of Coins can also be called upon, especially in the pinch. The mother's abundance is well earned, ensuring security and prosperity, which enabled her to welcome more individuals to the table to enjoy her generosity. The card reminds you to show gratitude for all forms of opulence. Knowledge and health are riches she honors as generational wealth. Now, it was in the yin, which could be mismanaging, overthinking, blocking good luck, bad investments, dependency, and self-absorbency, okay? But the alignment is do not spend for 1 week or a month. So it's getting a vibe of watch how you spend your energy. It doesn't have to be financial. Watch how you spend your energy for the next week. I'm hearing be frugal with your energy. Be frugal with your emotions, okay? If it's something that's asking you 11 on the time to go above and beyond, it's too expensive for you. If it's asking you to go above and beyond in a situation, okay, it's too expensive for you. It's too expensive. It's too expensive. You have a budget, an emotional budget, an emotional giving budget. And this is also, she's like a beekeeper. I don't know if you all have ever watched videos on YouTube of beekeepers, but it's just so mesmerizing to watch them handle the bees with such care, you know, with no fear. And this gives an energy of you being a beekeeper, but you're going to have fear when you're not in your natural environment. When you feel natural, comfortable, at peace, there's no fear. All right, what's the spiritual advice, grandmother? You have the 5 of Knives coming out. Whew, and the spiritual advice, watch your words, watch how you speak, watch the battling, watch how you talk to yourself, honey. All right, the traits, winning at all costs in conflict. 2 individuals battle as a third watches from his throne. In this fight, there are no winners. Not even the person on the throne has gained. Onlookers watch in fear, enjoyment, and sorrow. The 5 of Knives warn you not to get so lost in battle that you forget what you're fighting for. The chaos stems from a lack of communication. The 5 of Knives asks you to pick your battles. Many battles are rooted in inequitable systems and lies of scarcity created by those who benefit from us fighting amongst ourselves. Any pain that the individuals inflict on each other is rhythmically mirrored. Stop acting in your own self-interest and make a different choice and drop your swords. Expand your sense of self, see the larger view of who you are. Our self is our neighbor. Our self is the world. Our self is the universe. In the Yang, conflict resolution, making amends, confrontation of evil, and exposure of treachery, virtuous wrath. The alignment, transmute your passion and high-level energy into love, compassion, and grace. Share the love. So don't put out the same hate that people are trying to give you. Don't put out the same hurt that other people try to give you. As soon as I said that, I got another alert of uploaded. Don't put out the same energy that someone else puts you, because I'm getting this vibe of no one wins when the family feuds. And if you find yourself spiritually battling with an energy, there are onlookers that are just looking on, trying to be entertained, okay? They're looking to be entertained. Watch out for things and people who just want to entertain. Like they want to get you to act a certain way because they want you to perform. I don't know why I'm hearing, no matter how controversial it is, right? But I'm thinking of, with that trial, and they said that, it was said, dance, bitch. You know, like someone doing, oh dang, I need to get my other lighter. Someone doing something as a way to get you to perform a certain way. And if you don't do it, they withdraw their love. They withdraw their support, you know. Not knowing that it affects them too by them doing that. It's like someone wants to build you to be a certain way, but then it's like they're going to leave you as soon as they find something else that they can build. It makes me think of like narcissistic, sociopathic energies where they try to mold their partner to be a certain way to fit what they want. And then it's like they discard you when they're tired of you or when they're done, you know? But I'm hearing don't curse those who curse you. You may want to curse those who curse you. You may want to get back at those who have done something to you, but I'm hearing it's not worth it. Yeah, 7 of air, eucalyptus, clear the air. It's not worth it. Clear the energy. It's not worth it. Look, as I say that, let me go and get my diffuser going, honey. Okay. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, honey. Okay? Because what I'm getting with this is like a vibe that with that 7 of air coming out in eucalyptus, clearing your space, clearing your energy, clearing your air, and someone else just gonna have to, they're gonna have to get with it. Grandmother, what is an advice area of focus? You have juniper berry, and then you have projection. The trigger statement, you may feel like your mind doesn't rest, like it's always moving, it's always going 100 miles an hour. But the true statement is, I listen to my higher self. Look at each story that repeats itself in your mind as a stranger would and ask yourself, is this true? Because this gives a vibe of someone may be trying to make you feel or think a story in your mind and in your head, but it's not true. Or are you telling yourself this story? Whatever it is you need to tell yourself, it's not true. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. And if you claim this energy, let us know down below in the comments that it's not true. Okay? I thank you all for being here. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can check out my website, moenicole.com. Right now we have our sale going on for the holiday, and it's Ancestor Friday is the code for 25% off of all readings. And check out my tea and my candle company with smoke blends, essential oils, room sprays, all of that. Everything is buy 2, get 1 free. And it's free shipping on all orders that are $20 or more. So I thank you all for being here. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do at the end of the day. Period. Continue to bloom, my darlings, and may you harvest good energy that you are sowing into this space. I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye.